Welcome back to the adventures of Tall and Manly, my maxed hardcore Ironman that has just one life left. In the last episode, I caught you guys up on the last 10 months of progress, including losing my second life to the Kalphite King, which means we're now in the permadeath stage. But it's not all doom and gloom, because Haven Height is here and the combat meta has completely shaken up. Gone are the days of Necromancy-scape, and now it seems like it's quickly becoming Melee-scape. As promised in the last episode, before we get too deep into the upgrades, I need to catch you up on a few happenings from the last couple months. For starters, I completed the desert questline and unlocked Amascut, the single scariest, most dangerous boss in Runescape. And we started things off with a bang, because I wanted to get the master timer out of the way before investing a single second more into this account. It carries a significant risk of death, and unfortunately, in this situation, I messed up again. In doing a one-cycle phase 5, there are lots of dogs on Tumakin, and if his HP drops to 0, everyone on the team is insta-killed. This was a huge mistake, and not teleporting out here is something that I'm going to come to regret for the rest of my life. Is what I would have said if we didn't clutch it out, surviving literally 1.2 seconds away from the instant kill. My heart rate must have hit 160 here, genuinely. And this was a huge mistake not teleporting out, but Tall and Manly lives another day, and we got the mastery timer too. Should I tell you? Are we safe?
Okay. Wait.
You're safe.
You're safe.
Holy
Oh.
I'm not
honestly, that was really risky.
I'm not doing that again. That should have been a telly.
I would have TP'd
That was actually the dumbest, stupidest thing ever. Before we get too far into the episode, I want to issue a correction. In my last video, I thought that nobody had completed Combat Mastery on a hardcore Ironman, and I was wrong, as RSN Veragent recently got the job done, and I wanted to make sure they got their credit. So first off, massive congrats to them, that's sick. And second off, I guess that means we need a brand new goal. So welcome back to the adventures of Tall and Manly, the account that I want to become the second hardcore Ironman to achieve the rank of Combat Master. Without further ado, let's jump right in. After almost dying at Amascut and getting some of the hardest combat achievements done, I'm feeling good, and I want to keep the good times rolling. But before we do that, I think we've got some unfinished business with the Kalphite King from the last episode. I still haven't completed the best offense achievement, so let's go and get her done. I also need 25 kill count at KK as my final combat achievement, so we may as well get that done at the same time so that I never have to return to this stupid boss. And as a bonus goal, if I get an offhand Drygor, that's actually going to be my new best melee offhand, because I put all of my effort into getting a main hand Langsword, and we literally don't have an offhand.
We're going back.
I'm not happy here. Pup, I don't like this. Alright, TP'd. Sorry. Good to make sure the old keybind works. Poke it back.
Okay.
What? What a buggy achievement. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Okay, nice. Huge. Okay. Holy.
Bro, we killed 50 times over.
So he immorted 4 times, so we had to kill him 4 times. Stupid boss. Any Drygors? Oh,
yo! Let's go. Offhand.
That's perfect. That's what I need. I've got a main hand Langsword. So that saves me having to make 2 glorious bars for my baby Lang. Okay, I do have 1 more kill though. I need to survive 1 more kill, but the return to Kalphite King is a roaring success. I think that's all my KC. Let's see it. Yeah, there we go. Bug zapper completed. The bug has been zapped, which means we can leave the Kalphite King and never return for any reason, under any circumstance.
That's a good feeling.
Considering Melee's in a really strong spot at the moment, I think it's worth getting our setup into a serviceable spot, especially considering how many difficult speed kills we have left, including things like Solak, Nakatra, Keslam, Angel of Death, Telos, and Zamarok. Not saying that I'm necessarily going to melee all of those, but I feel like having melee would help for at least a good chunk of them. So with my beautiful Drygor in hand, I'm also realizing a huge issue with my melee setup, which is that I'm 99 attack and strength, and those skills now go all the way up to 120, meaning if I don't get to training, I'm not going to be able to compete with the other styles in terms of damage. So a Noxious Scythe would be very helpful right about now. I did actually have a Scythe at one point on this account, but I yeeted it into the invention dimension ages ago, so we're going to have to go back to Rax. And considering this is a bit of a melee arc, why don't we go do some more melee Araxor skips? I've already got the middle and the bottom legs, as well as the fangs, so we just need a top leg, and then I'll be good to go.
Easy K Rocky. If they do raw, easy K, it should just die.
Yeah, that like overkill by a long shot. Ow! Yeah, see, that's the thing about the P4. I almost wonder if a ranged P4 would be safer, but a kill is a kill. Oops. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no. I'm hitting the wrong thing. Shoot. That's absolutely cursed. But I'm in. That felt very safe. Just insta-K. Yeah, I did kid a little early there. Any leg pieces? Nope. We go again. Adaptive strike. ZGS way too early. Oh, yeah. This is what we need. This is so stupid. Wait, it didn't last the whole phase. It just lasted most of the phase. Yeah, now that feels pretty safe. I'll take it. By the way, I will absolutely die on the hill. Oh my god, we need the hedge.
We need the hedge.
My game's bugged. Because I teleported at the same time. I think I'm in wars. Okay, so we need to fasten the hedge. And I got an X-Log, I guess. You know, Punish is a good one too. Does some decent damage. Any leg pieces, so I don't need to risk my hardcore anymore. Bang. Nope. It just means be careful. Okay, nice. Huge. Did I win? Let's go! Scythe completed on Tall and Manly. Perfect. End of the Reaper assignment too. Absolutely flawless there. So we've got our melee training weapon. Don't know where we're going to train yet, but that's absolutely perfect. And craft the Noxious Scythe. Augment the Scythe. Throw the perks onto the Scythe. And we're cooking. Nice little upgrade. Great training weapon. Okay, the melee setup is looking sick now that we've got full vestments, a Langsword and a Drygore, an Exit Kill, and of course, our brand new Scythe. But there's one massive set of upgrades that I don't have yet. Greater Fury and Greater Barge. I've actually done 67 Elite Dungeon 2 runs in pursuit of full Elite Tectonic, but in that grind all I got was 2 flurries and that's it, which means we've got some huge upgrades left to go after in Elite Dungeon 2. And considering I don't have the best track record when it comes to fire, I'm not fully looking forward to this one, but I do have a couple things that I think are going to work out for me nicely. For starters, did you know that there's a potion called an Extended Super Anti-Fire and it lasts 12 minutes? I didn't, but now I do, and we're gonna make a lot of them. And next off, we also have a range setup that should let me absolutely melt these runs. I've got full Elite Dracolich, a Bow of the Last Guardian, an Eldritch Crossbow EUF, and once I yeet it into an amulet, I'll also have a Saren Godbow that I'll be able to use. Combine that with Jas Dragonbane arrows for 30% more damage, and this should be ridiculously fun. But before we embark on our journey to Elite Dungeon 2, I've got one more upgrade I want to unlock, and you'll see why in a minute. With the recent Reaper assignment changes and the changes to Dailyscape, you can now spam Reapers as many times as you want for an insane amount of Reaper points, Slayer points, and Slayer experience. But the one problem with that is that in order to pick 100% of my Reapers, I need to unlock War's Blessing Tier 4. We're not too far off of it, but we're gonna start things off by slamming out some different combat achievements so that when I'm at 82, I can be gaining over 200,000 Slayer experience an hour for the entire grind. In order to get Tier 4 combat score, I'm just gonna blast as many high point combat achievements as possible. I don't even care which boss. To start things off, I sent a duo Angel of Death kill with Pup, and it was honestly pretty fun, to the point that I'm considering doing a full duo Angel of Death arc to get some Praise codices, especially considering that I only have one of the 4 codices so far, despite having done over 1,100 AOD kills. It's way more fun than doing 7-person AOD, and it honestly felt a lot more chill and a lot more safe than I thought it was gonna be. And we also got some extra practice because the achievement bugged and we had to do a second kill to get it to tick off. Next up, I went to Solak and got a couple achievements done, Blessing Denied and Blight the Way with Eruptions. Neither of these are super difficult, but I haven't done Solak since the Combat Mastery achievement release, so it's good to get a couple easy ones in. For Blight the Way with Eruptions, you've got to kill all 4 eruptions within 6 seconds, and the easiest way to do this one is simply to have friends. Next up, I headed to the Magister and got some of the easier achievements as well as the Master Speed Kill Timer, which requires you to kill him in under 12 seconds. I had to get pretty creative for this one, and I ended up getting max corruption stacks by sandbagging for an initial kill, and then I set up a pre-dragon scimitar and a berserk on a combat dummy, followed by a stalled overpower, which just means I cast overpower out of attack range and then clicked under myself. After that, I waited for overpower to come off cooldown again, started the Magister fight, and then as soon as I click on the boss, my character is going to release the overpower that it wasn't able to use on the dummy. I followed overpower up with another overpower, and then finish off the fight with a hurricane, a chaos roar, and then a dragon claw spec to get the job done. Every time. Bang! 10.8! Holy crap, we cooked! It was perfect! My crackle literally saved it! Absolutely perfect. That one's done, and that one's done. All we need is 25 keys to the crossing, which I do not possess. After the Magister, I headed to Karapak and got working with myself and Cannon Event done. Both of these are not crazy hard, but I did get blasted a bit with Cannon Event because I needed to have 3 time threads open by the end of the kill. After that, I set Perfect Raksha, which roughly translates to kill Raksha without messing up a prayer flick, and Perfect Karapak, which more or less translates to do a Karapak kill without getting hit by a melee slam. And with that, I've now achieved Tier 4 combat score, and I can finally start the main event, the Elite Dungeon 2 arc. On top of combat score 4 being sick for Reaper assignments, it's also good because you get a one-time reward of a costless gizmo shell, both for weapon and armor. I don't have a plan for them just yet, but we're gonna tuck those away and we're gonna use them in the next episode. Welcome to the ED2 arc. May our kills be fast and our anti-fires not run out. Bombard, 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 stun, stun. It's because the range on bombard is huge. Like, look, I'm literally hitting all of the dragons with it. Yeah, it's sick. This is gonna work, team. I think range was the right style for this. Yeah, especially that you can spam it too. Like, that makes a huge difference. I'm not even on a task right now. We are off tasking at the moment. This will get even crazier. Goodbye. Did I win? Wow, no unique on the first kill? Crazy, we're dry. Oh my god, my life points are kind of low. See, this is my problem, right? It's like, wow, we're having so much fun. It's going so well. My life points are not happy. The next one will be 30 seconds. I guarantee you. I just did a bad job on this one. Okay, whatever. Boss died, I didn't. Ooh, we're 105 range. Let's go. Pog. See, this is part of the reason why this is a good grind too. We're actually going to gain range levels. So I'm going to get more juice as we go. Now, my question is, should I do a pre-build for BSC? I'm going to try one. I'm going to imbue shadows, death swiftness. Oh no, my Siren combo doesn't. That's okay, whatever. I had fun. Ooh. By the way, this isn't part of our goal, but the Grandmaster timer is sub 1 minute 45, so we're getting pretty close to that. And considering I'm not on a Slayer task, I'm wearing a Ring of Life, and I'm on a Hellhound, that's pretty solid. All right, 18 energies, no task, 158, I'll take it. And that full run took 12 minutes. We go again. Good start. All right, goodbye, Eslarn. Do not give me a third flurry, by the way. No! I have 4 flurries. I got 2. I said, don't give me a third. So it said, oh, you don't want a third? What about a third and a fourth? What about a third and a fourth one? Didn't think of that, genius? 4-0-0. I forgot what it was like to play an Ironman again. It's been so long. Getting the wrong drop does so much mental damage. Oh, dude, by the time we're dialed in on our rotation, I'm not kidding. We're gonna be getting like, we might be getting like 7-minute runs here. Like, this is just, it's like cutting through soft butter. Oh, see, the problem here though is I might not have enough damage. Please. Please, please. Okay, but we sandbagged too much. I was using the wrong arrows. Did I win? I got 30 energy. Amazing. And our Reaper's done, which means we can cancel our task again. All right, we kill the boss. Any greater Fury ability codices? Nope. See, I got one on my main the other day, and I know that's going to result in terrible things for us for a long time. This is really bad. This is terrible. No, we're doomed. No! I mean, I'm only a couple seconds short. 148, not bad. Considering no pre-phase, that's okay, but we can do way better than that. Good little kill. 7-second PR as well, not bad at all. Not doing any numbers on our Masteric range kill time of 19 seconds, but just 600,000 damage in 19 seconds by pretty well just hitting good abilities. I humbly accept. Now we have to go Glizzy Super Drive, which is 1 step further than Glizzy Overdrive. That's the Grandmaster timer. Bang. Easy. 140.2, not bad. No Masterwork range timer, but not bad. I'll take it. I'm glad we did that. We go again, though. Very nice. Big PR. Another 1.2 seconds off. Bunch of energy. On to the next. Do all of my setup on the boss. And now we go. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Don't you dare fly. I'm cooking. 125. Yeah, that'll do. What tier of Glizzy Overdrive was that? That's gotta be Glizzy Grandmaster Drive? Also, wait, I'm getting 75k Slayer XP every 2 Reapers I do. That's really good. 180k XP an hour. We keep it going. I've got my rotation figured out for this boss fight. We've got it fully locked and loaded. Nice little PR on the full book. Yeah, I think the full book's really good, actually. It's just the danger, right? Of we were on a Hellhound initially, and now we've gone from Hellhound to no Hellhound. And then now we're going from Hellhound to no Hellhound and a book that makes you take more damage. So I think we just need to be mindful of our HP, pay some close attention. We should be okay. Like, what if the bananas that I have in my vicinity are all like, no way, I just hit a 30k bombard. Holy crap. Wait, it's because I'm on task and I got a full 27k. Brother, this is crazy. This is so sick, dude. So now we use some bad abilities. We use more bad abilities, and then we go. Oh, holy damage. That was crazy. I think I got a full book proc there. I must have. All right, another 75k Slayer XP. That is level 106 range, and we keep it moving. This is the most I've ever enjoyed ED2 by an absolute long shot. I think we're gonna be in like 8-minute run territory once I get a little bit more practiced. I didn't anti-fire. Oh my god. Wait, I'm actually losing my mind. What have I done? Okay, that was really bad. I just did the first floor of the dungeon. I could have so easily looked over at chat and then gotten one shot. Do you guys think I can skip here? I think I might be able to. I'm going for it. I don't care. That's absurd. Goodbye. Any barges? Dude, one day it's gonna happen. Maybe today it's gonna happen. Oh, who let him cook? Your Honor, I have cooked Astelarn. Good night. 20 seconds. Okay. 20-second Astelarn is crazy. Just on a kill where I ran in and hit stuff. That is a well-cooked dragon. That's for sure. Okay. Random ability. Random ability. Wrong arrows. Non-damage ability. Non-damage ability. Rapid fire now. Surely this works, right? Surely. Yeah, we're good. That's so nuts. She fell over. Goodbye, BSD. Oh, no! No. Dude, I was so excited. It's a cool pet. It is a cool pet. Getting the pet when you're trying to get a unique drop is one of the most bittersweet things of all time. Like, yeah, it's nice to get the pet, but man, I would much rather have gotten the Greater Barge Codex at this point, and there's only so much ED2 one man can take. That is level 107 ranged, because we weren't doing enough damage before. Did I win? Nope, but that's my 100th BSD. Holy. We go again. Oh, I did it! Let's go! Wait, chat, I freaking did it, dude! See you, idiot! Bang, and bang! 16 seconds! Wow! That was sick! See you, idiot! Woo! Got me sounding like an owl.
That's pretty thing.
Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna die. You first. That's a beautiful PR. Let's go. No drop, though. Ooh, 38 Draconic Energy. I mean, not terribly helpful, but that was a really, really good BSC. Yeah, 138 no task, and our Reaper's done. So I can try to get a Dragon Slayer task. I fell off at the end. What do we get? I got some Reaper points and some Slayer XP. That's okay. Then I do this. Then I do this. Then I do this. And we go again. Also, yeah, that was 6 runs an hour. I'm gonna re-get my HP boost and we go again. How's my chest looking, actually? 259 millions. An Onyx, we got the pet. 50 prayer potions. Wait, that's almost as good as a barge. Dude, I'll take 50 prey pots straight to the bank. Did I win? Ooh, that is level 108 range coming in. You'll love to see it. We started this grind at 104, by the way. 4 levels deep, a little more damage, a little more accuracy. Might get some PRs with that. I would never. I don't think I'd be able to. Oh, let's go! Wait, we got Fury, okay. Okay, we're stacking up the deck. Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay, so now, oh, that's really big, dude. It's a single Greater Fury ability codex. Unfreaking real, dude. Okay, so now we've had 1 Fury, 4 Flurries, and we are Barge to go. Oh, that's really sick. I'm unlocking it right now as well. Instant unlock there on the Fury. Bang. Okay. 116 solos. Yeah, man, that's fully deserved. That's exceptional. We also do have the pet, but I've got to do ED3 to claim it. Oh, that could have been a PR, though, if I hadn't messed up my rot. What do you get, free boss? Ooh, 124. It was a PR. Huh. Dude, if I hadn't messed up, it would have been like a 121. Grab another Reaper. We've now gained 525,000 Slayer XP today. Just spamming Reaper assignments. We get Barge. I can then live out my dream of being a meleeer. Yeah, this entire run has just been an absolute unmitigated disaster. Like, truly. Kill the boss. Did I win? I got a dungeoneering level. I mean, that's kind of a win in a way. All right, on to the next. Oh, no! I was fine! I was literally fine. I was just doing a slightly different rot because I'm like... This is why I make Rings of Life in batches of 10, by the way. You know what? I actually didn't hit very much. Uh-oh. Gloom for the win? Oh my god, Gloom for the loss! The hit delay! Oh, man. Okay, I had the wrong arrows on. That was purely my fault. Any's? Oh my god, a hardcore just died standing in the fire! Oh, that's a terrible omen. Johnny Dragon. Well, Johnny Dragoned a little too close to the sun. Unlucky. Ooh, that's 109 range coming in. Huge. That's still like the most underrated thing about this grind is like reminding myself that really this is all just a ploy for me to train range actively. Yeah, 109 is sick. I think if we get to 110, we can realistically go for our master times ranging and not worry about training past that. I need full damage this time. No, I did not need full damage. I overdid it again. I hate it here, man. Okay, this sandbag strat was working. We just need to commit to it. You're definitely losing an inch. I will not be losing an inch. Foyer. Where's the dragon? Oh, there you are. Hello. We need to remeasure once you're there. Fine. I think this is go time.
It is time go.
Bad. Oh, foyer. Careful, dude. I hate this. Careful. Did I win? Let's go! Wait, we did it! I no longer hate this! I take it back! Okay, huge. That is 132 ED2 solos, and we've got all 3 codices. Oh man, I'm so happy, bro. I'm double checking that it went in the right spot and it's actually in the chest before I teleport out. Went to the place, did the thing, done and dusted. So that's Greater Barge unlocked. So now we basically have like pretty well maxed melee and we didn't even die once.
May as well send one final run to get the Reaper assignment done, and then let's do a quick ED3 run to unlock our Bizdy pet and the Dragonkin Lab title. I've gotta say, it feels good to get through a fire-themed area without any incidents for once. With Greater Barge unlocked, that's a successful ED2 arc completed. I'm really happy with my melee setup, and I think we're finally ready to start slamming some combat achievements as we push closer and closer to our final goal, to be the second Hardcore Ironman to obtain the rank of Combat Master. Thank you all so much for watching, subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, and I'll see you around for the next one.